Hey home, let's go. Welcome back to Water. My name is Visa. Today we're back with Akatsuki no Goei. Let's hope this one doesn't fuck up like the last part did. Also, I said I'd be deciding between Dai and Tsuki, but then I looked at a route guide to check what options to go for. And first off, I found out that this choice is literally the only one that really matters towards the routes. And second off, now that I've beaten Moya's route, I also unlocked the Kaoru-Route. So it'd be kind of weird to not immediately do the Kaoru-Route. So we're just gonna be like doing this. Which I suppose I could have. Wouldn't it really make sense to talk about it then, though? Well, I guess I'll just pause the recording until then. Have fun. I mean, I'll be right back. Yeah. There we go, that's the choice. Here's what I was supposed to choose. Go see what's up with him instead of leave Kaoru to be. The time hands and feet is the next option, which doesn't really seem to matter. I assume at least it doesn't matter. Anyways, go see what's up with them. Quick check on Reika to make sure that she won't leave class until classes start again, and then head towards the third floor. The third floor is normally used for secondary subjects like music and stuff, but it's currently being used as some sort of storage room more than anything else. Finding Kaoru didn't take me very long. I don't know why, but it's probably because of what I watched right before I got into this. Basically, what I watched right before I started recording was the Ichika route video that Scott uploaded this week. And to those who know what part that was, you should know what happened in that part. So I guess that event has caused me to be like, what if that's what's going on? What if that's why Kaoru didn't come back from class? Back to class, I mean. The fighting Kaoru didn't take me very long.
Nanda, Kaito じゃないか。どうしたんだ?
There he is. Kaoru's carrying a box and he's sweating quite a bit. Why is the music suddenly louder? Weird. That's what I should be asking. What are you doing here all alone?
刑事に頼まれたんだ。
Asked by whom?
カイトの場合、山崎って言えばわかるか?
Oh, him. Yeah, Kemi called other guys to help her out with the boxes. One of them was this Yamazaki guy.
用事があるから頼まれてほしいと言われてな。
Looks like you're pretty fucked with work.
別に構わないさ。神崎様も許可をくれたし。
But you're still not done.
これで7割くらいかな。
Damn, that's a lot of boxes. I don't know why you'd help with this when no one else is. If it was me, I'd refuse doing this shit for sure.
そんなことはないさ。こうしてるだけでも筋力トレーニングになる。
Okay.
悪いが、もういいか?
Sure. Kaoru then quickly heads to the room where he's supposed to leave the box at.
さすがにきついな。これだけ運んでまだ3分の1か。どうやら放課後に食い込んでしまいそうだ。しまった。
Well there. Careful with your step, dude.
カイト。
I hope the box was about to drop from the front before it trips and falls.
どうしたんだ? 何か用事か?
You should just quit doing this. It's not like anyone will get mad at you.
そうはいかない。引き受けた以上やり通すさ。まだまだ余裕だしな。
Yeah, right.
おい!
Snatch the box from him before he could react. It's not particularly light, but it's not that heavy either. You're done for today. Clearly you're tired, so give it up already.
何のつもりだ? これは私が引き受けたことだぞ。それに、見えない努力は嫌なんじゃないのか?
It's not like I despise it or anything.
カイト!
Kaoru heads to where I am.
余計なことをしないでほしい。
What?
お前は、私が、だから手伝うんだろ
I also have chips, so if anything, if I have to eat anything for a line, I am prepared. I will put this away because the moment I grabbed it, I had the weird desire to just grab it like that and just headbutt it, which is... I don't know why that desire suddenly overcame me, but I know that I should put it down before I actually do it.
私にとっては最大の屈辱だ
I do, so fucking what?
え
I don't do it in an attempt to humiliate you or anything. Get fucking real. Felt like I wanted to train a bit as well. Don't make it all about you.
そんな嘘
Kemi was the one who asked me first, so I'm just doing what I should be doing. You should rest.
余計なおせっかいだ
Whatever floats your boat. You carry the box to the room and repeat the process once more. Did you even fucking listen to what I told you? As I carry my second box, I see Kaoru trying to do the same behind me. He's staggering.
放っておいてくれトレーニングしてるだけだ
You're as stubborn as a mule, you know that.
何のことだ
We then keep carrying boxes for a while without saying a word to each other.
終わった
We managed to move all the boxes before the lunch break ended. Good thing the two of us were here to do it. We then sit in the room with all the boxes and take stock of the mountain of things we just moved.
あれだけ運び込んで疲れてないのか
Huh?
私の倍近く運んだだろ
Well, I don't know. We should probably go back to class or we'll be late.
そうだな
Oh, Kaoru's definitely feeling dizzy because when he tries to stand up and walk, he staggers a little and falls. Managed to catch him right before he smashes his face against the floor. Didn't know you were tired enough to fall flat on your face like that.
離せ
He then pushes me away from him.
普段冷たいくせにこんな時だけ優しくするな
I'm not trying to be nice. There goes the ring.
私はいいから教室に戻れ
What about you?
悔しいがちょっと動けそうにない
He says while he stays sitting in the middle of the corridor.
長時間の剣術ならどうということはないんだが純粋に力を使うとダメみたいだ
Okay, I'll go back then.
ああ助かったありがとう
It's fine. Kaoru's still sitting at the same place I left him, his eyes closed. Placed my hand on his cheeks. He wakes up violently, jumping in place.
カイト
Everyone gave their all at class today, and look at you sleeping here.
いや
Here, take this.
缶ジュースこんなものどこで
Bought it outside. I didn't have any change with me, so I'll leave it to your imagination as to how I got these. I'll carry the secret of how I got them to my tomb.
何やってるんだ
Chill, I told the teachers we were helping with the boxes, so neither of us are in trouble.
そういう問題じゃないだろ
Just drink it. You like orange juice, yeah?
バカ者
In the end, he accepts the juice can. Took him long enough. So, how's the whole bodyguard experience going for you?
どうとは
Like, what'd you think of it?
まだあまり実感がないというのが本当のところだ柊先生が言っていただろう私たちはまだ守られたところにいると
Yes, you have a point.
事実その通りだ将来仕える要人たちは世界を飛び回る政治家だったりする今よりもはるかに気を抜けない時間が続くんだろうとてもじゃないがまだ想像すらできない
You've always been so straight-laced when it comes to this bodyguard
当
stuff.
たり前だ
Meanwhile, here I am. I still don't get what it means to be a bodyguard, nor the significance behind it, our line of duty either.
そういうお気楽な部分少しだけ羨ましい
You could also interpret it as me not having any clear goals in my life.
そうだな。
We kept talking right until the bell signaling the end of classes rang. Awi moe. I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
本当によろしいのですか?
Let me just make sure, No. Shouldn't there be like a set? It should be in display, shouldn't it? Well, it should be in text then, but it's not text either. Should be like a set of options for skipping. Like only skip already viewed things and all that. Oh, skip only red text is S. Okay, so I just... I suppose we never end up actually, like, letting her go on her own and having to catch her afterwards, which would activate her intrigue about him. Oh, there we go. We'll tie my hands and feet because we already screamed ghastly. That's a nice idea though, but doing that kind of stuff alone sounds boring. Wouldn't mind inviting someone into the fun, but I can't really tell Reiko or the others either. I can only think of someone else who wouldn't mind me interrupting her day and having her come for the stupidest of reasons. I then take my phone and call that person. Please, save Mitsuki. Come quick! I then hang up. I know she's anything but a normal maid, but if she would come to help me if she got that kind of call. The door to my room opens. She asks as she peeks her head inside. Okay, now it's my time to shine. Gotta act my part accordingly. I'm lying on my bed, my hands and feet restrained. I try to act as... I act trying to move as best as I can, but my struggle is in vain. Her gaze pierces mine with an icy stare. I knew this was going to be an embarrassing situation for the both of us, but there's no going back now. Fuck, she didn't buy my flawless acting. She then approaches me with a smug look all over her face. No. No! Go fuck yourself. That same night, right after I'm done having dinner, I receive a call. What do you want, Zuki? Butt buddy. He's not my butt buddy. Exactly. I don't even know who Kaoru is in the first place. Sure. Oh, so now suddenly pressing S works. Oh, so we do actually restrain her in this as well. Hold on, let me get the guide back up that I closed for some fucking reason because I'm an idiot. There we go. Put that over here. Close that. Minimize it. Yeah, there's actually one more choice before it's probably officially the Kaoru-Route. Namely, a choice not to go. It's probably gonna be a case of when... Or that. Don't go. For some reason, I've got a very bad feeling about going out with her. I can only imagine that if she wants to go out, then she'll only want to go to the prohibited zone again. The difference this time is that Kaoru will be coming. If he finds out the truth about where she wants to go, it'll be over for me, so I should stay and avoid any sort of danger. I'll stay here. You two leave. Hell no.
萌えからの誘いを断ってまでわしといたいんじゃろ。
Keep grossing me out and I'll be sure to kick your face to oblivion.
わしの顔面を蹴り飛ばすじゃと。
Is he mad or something?
よく言ったの。
Oh no, he's into it.
久しぶりにこんなに嬉しそうなおじいちゃんを見た。
Is he some sort of masochist?
ぜひわしの顔面を蹴り飛ばしてもらいたいもんじゃ。
座って応援してる。
広い声援を頼むぞ、萌えよ。
頑張れカイト。
キシュー
When it comes to expressing emotions, this guy definitely gets gold medal. It's probably obvious by now, but the old man basically kicked my ass for the remainder of the day. I'm so fucking done.
あら、帰ってきたのね。
Is this back to S? It is back to S.
という
Are you actually
素
fucking
晴ら
serious?
し
Are
い
you actually
思
being
いつ
serious?
き。
Seriously, I can't believe that she's being with for real right now.
じゃあまた声かけるね。
Why did it stop there for a second? What the hell's happening? No, that again. Oh lord. I'll actually just like pause the recording actually. The skipping stopped. Like, oh, just leave me alone. Well, what moment is that? Ah, when he hurt himself. Let's just keep at it and end on a positive note. Both the more Japanese and partly yours hangs on this stall after all. The sooner we get to it, the sooner it'll be done.
ダメだ。それでも怪我を治療する時間くらいは取った方がいい。
Ah, pretty ironic. You're the one trying to have me step down because of a wound.
含みがある言い方だな。私には怪我を心配する権利がないとでも。
I remember someone getting mad as fuck at me at the training facility whenever I got worried about his injuries as well.
別に怒鳴り散らしてなんかいない。
Yeah, right. I remember how you told me to fuck off whenever I tried to tell you to take better care of yourself. And when I kept insisting, you'd always tell me that you were tired just to get rid of me.
それはだな。
You're good at caring for others, but when it comes to others caring for you, it's no good. Is that it?
そうだ。私はそうなんだ。
Classic self-righteousness coming from your ass as per usual.
それでもいい。ほら、早く手を出せ。
What?
洗いに行くのが面倒なんだろ。私が治療してやると言ってるんだ。
Hey, piss off. You're giving me the creeps.
何が気持ち悪いだ。人の親切を受けられなくなったら人間おしまいだ。
Right back at you, bitch.
傷口は軽く洗わないと。
He then takes a water bottle he had with him and starts to pour it onto my finger while he holds a towel with his other hand so the water doesn't drench the floor.
よし。これで汚れと血は流せたな。
Still bleeding though.
わかってる。
And then pulls a bandage out of his pocket. You walk around with that all the time.
私自身怪我をすることが多いからな。それに神崎様も小さな怪我をされることが多い。
Alright, reminds me of that time you held an actual living fugu with your bare hands and simply took out all its spines to not get poisoned.
どこで聞いた話だそれ。危ないじゃないか。
After enjoying my banter, Kaoru finishes bandaging me.
これでよし。
To be a clumsy mess when it comes to doing menial stuff like this, but not bad.
手先の不器用さは努力でカバーするさ。自分で言うのもなんだが、やれば何でもこなせると思っている。
Only think that because you're actually a genius.
さあ、作業を再開しよう。
Sure.
思ったより進んだ気がする。
Oh, because I pressed S before talking, sorry. Because I pressed S before the line finished appearing completely when I did this before. Anyways, we're pausing the recording again. Alright, so I got past the part where she screams in fucking panic for him to turn the lights back on. So, that apparently, like, if wonder if that is actually like a point in the game that just caused the fucking corruption. Who knows, really? Anyways, Kaito's being quiet.
何してる？早く言ってくれ。
Can't leave you here.
何バカなこと言ってるんだ。こうしてる間にも神崎様には危険が及んでるかもしれないんだぞ。
I think you're the one who's in danger here, not her. Without even thinking twice, I then hugged Kaoru.
何をしている？
Tries to get rid of me and thrashes about. I'm sorry, but nothing but an obstacle in your life.
わけのわからないことはいい！行け！
I want to help you achieve your dreams, but all I've done is trample all over them.
男同士、変じゃないか。
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
神崎様が好きなんじゃないのか。
We'll admit that she's different from the other ladies I know, but nah, I'm not in love with her.
悲しむ。
Bodyguards can't harbor feelings for their clients. We both know this.
バカ者。
Let's go get her together.
私はまた一つお前に貸しができるのか。
I'm the one who's indebted to you, Kaoru, not the other way around. We then head together into the forest. After a while, we finally find Moe. You go, Kaoru.
しかし
You're her bodyguard, not me. Just tell her that I'm not mad at her. After a small nod, Kaoru then heads to where Moe is. Talk for a bit, but I can't hear anything they're saying because of the wind. I'm sure Kaoru will know what to say here. I trust him. Kaoru will be able to do just fine. Trust him completely. But when I start to think of Kaoru as something more than just a friend. Not surprised things ended up this way in any case. Goei was right after all. Did have a gay crush for Kaoru in the end. May have realized my feelings towards him kinda late, but I'm fine with it. At the very least I took notice of them, and better late than never. I was born in what many in this country consider hell itself, a special ward of the prohibited zone. The reason I was able to enroll in Reno and attempt to become a bodyguard was because of a coincidence. Coincidence that led me to meet Kaoru. Ah! This big guy's not holding back. His punch to my abdomen had all of his force behind it. I throw up in the ground, on the ground.
口だけか。恐喝をするなら相手を選ぶんだな。
He then grabs me by my hair and easily lifts me from the ground. Let go, motherfucker!
一つ聞きたいことがある。この辺りに朝霧という背を持つ男がいるはずだ。その男に心当たりがあるなら教えてほしい。
Fuck you! Spat on his face. Don't know, don't care.
そうか。
He then drives his fist into my abdomen again, sending a jolt of pain through my body and paralyzing my legs for a bit. After that, he wipes my spit from his cheek. Fucking kill you, you bullshit! Off. With the palm of his hand, he completely blocks my strike. What? He's planning to fuck him up with this punch, but he easily blocked it. Fuck, he grabbed my hand! Ah!
この辺にしておけ。私は殴るために来たんじゃない。
Shut your whore mouth. I'll give it to you, Baldy. You're not half bad.
命乞いというやつか。安心しろ。これ以上やるつもりはない。
Okay, fine. I'll treat you as an equal from now on.
何を言ってる？
I used the momentum to stand up again.
まだ立つ力があったか。
This is where the fight starts for real. I punch him straight in the abdomen before he has any time to react. I ain't holding back.
調子に乗るな。
Swoosh. He throws a punch at me, but he easily evaded and then kick his left arm with my leg. Taking advantage of his shock and that his left arm is unresponsive, I then grab his suit. I'll make you eat your teeth, shithead! I then drive my fist right into his left cheek. Hold on, he has fucking ponytail in the back? I grab him by his rat tail, I guess it's called. Rat tail while he is stunned in place. Oh, don't relax just yet. And then kick his left cheek. After I do, his blood pours from his mouth. Yeah, I broke something aside. Good. Take this, this, and this! After kicking his head a couple times, the man starts to gag and spasm. Then let go of his rat tail and he falls flat on his face. Leave all your valuables on the ground and fuck off. Come on, give me your stuff.
残念だが、私は金目のものは持ってきていない。
What?
さっきも言ったが、私は朝霧という姓を持つ男に会いに来ただけなのだ。
Are you fucking serious?
本当だ。朝霧正樹という男だ。まさか知っているのか？
Who the fuck are you and what do you want with him?
私は正樹の親友で。
His friend? Don't make me laugh.
私は本当に。
Trying to fight again, eh? You're fucking tough, alright. I don't give a shit about who you may be, but if you snobby pricks from the other side think you can beat us in a fight, then you're sorely mistaken. There's a place where only the strongest survive. The weak are cold. Violence is our creed. Betrayal and scheming are specialties of ours. I can sense other predators around us waiting for a time to strike. If I beat this guy too much to the point where he can't move, once I'm done, they'll come in and we'll strip everything off him, even his shoes. They'll probably kill him too. They could suffocate him with his necktie. Can't believe your snobby suit-wearing ass would be friends with my old man of all people.
親父、まさか正樹の息子か？
And what of it?
頼む、正樹に会わせてくれ。
What the fuck's wrong with you? And who are you?
私はボディーガードだ。
Bodyguard, really?
そしてあいつは、正樹は私と同期のボディーガードだった。
My old man? A bodyguard? Is your brain okay? You're funny at first, but not anymore. You can't be a bodyguard.
このバッジを持ってなかったか？
He then flashes me a golden pin. I remember my father wearing this on him a long time ago. What is this?
ボディーガードだけに与えられる証だ。
So he was a bodyguard. This has to be the greatest joke of them all. And here I thought he stole that pin from some rich asshole all this time. Maybe he killed the friend of this guy and stole it from him. Hey, you came here to take revenge on my pops for killing your friend?
違う。私はただ純粋にもう一度あいつに会いたいと思って。
Really want to meet him that badly?
ああ、頼む。
Sure, I'll tell you where he is. If you're wanting to meet him in the next life, that is.
まさか。
He died here in this hellish world of ours. Now it's the one who killed him.
そんな。
Just fuck off already. Never come here again. Didn't I tell you to never come back?
確かに
What happened to your eye? I must have fucked it up, wasn't I?
左目が見えているなら大した問題じゃない。
Sounds good.
いつからこんな暮らしを。
Ever since I was born, old man. Living a never-ending torment. Land where peace doesn't exist. A world of darkness where the sunlight barely reaches. You snobs from the other side know about this place more than well enough. Special ward, I mean.
追いやられた犯罪者や職を持たない人間だけが住まう場所。
The politicians can't do shit here. They shit their pants at the very thought of this place. That's how dangerous this place is. Got it. I don't know if you're supposed to be someone strong on the other side, but here you're not a big deal, you little shit.
確かにな。
What you come here for?
お前の父親の話を聞かせてもらいたい。
Came here to talk about a corpse.
友だからだ。かけがえのない友だからだ。
Piss off already. I ain't telling you shit. You're so fucking persistent.
話を聞かせてもらってないからな。
Hey, you're wounded?
ここに来る途中、数人に襲われた。
Was it a 5-man group?
ああ、
Those 5 were highway robbers. Nasty bunch, let me tell you. Looks like they tried to rob you, but they failed. Carrying valuable shit around, that's probably why they attacked you.
だから手加減できなかった。
Not bad, Baldy.
聞かせてくれ。あいつのことを。
How big is the pedestal you have him on, I wonder?
そうだな。だから知りたい。なぜあいつのことを悪く言うのか。それも実の息子がだ。私から話そう。
Huh?
お前の父親のことについて。あいつと知り合ったのはもう20年以上も昔だ。共にボディーガードを目指す訓練生として出会った。気さくな男だった。いつも明るく、厳しい訓練に弱音を吐くこともなかった。成績優秀、頭脳明晰、そして弱きを助ける心の強さも持っていた。
You're making him look like a saint. Feel like he's just joking around now. Can't believe he's the goody two-shoes you're making him out to be.
私はいつも2番だった。どれだけ努力しても一度もあいつには勝てずじまい。やがて俺たちは卒業し、それぞれの守るべき人間のもとへと分かれていった。それがなぜ。雇い主に話を聞いても、そんな男を雇った覚えはないという。まるで初めから存在しなかったように、あいつのことを語る人間がいなくなっていた。事実こうして、あいつに息子がいることも知らなかった。お前の母親はどこにいる？この区域で共に生活しているのか？
This ain't a place for women and children, Baldy. My mom died when I was young. This is when it gets funny. She got killed. My pops did the job.
No.
Your image of my father is nothing but a lie. Maybe he was the same when you met him, but not when I did. My first memory of him is one of a gentle man, a good father. However, that didn't last very long. He was a wolf in sheep's clothing, and he showed me his true colors soon enough. It was as if cheating, betraying others, and stomping at everyone else was a second nature of his. The first thing he taught me was how to effectively torture other people. Made me start practicing with animals. You know the deal. Broke their bones one by one, heard their squeals of agony, made them suffer. Would never kill them though. Only when I knew that they were at their limit, I would stop. Would I stop? When the animals would try to fight back, that's when I'd go at it again, over and over and over again. Till they stopped looking at you as their enemy and start fearing and respecting you as their tormentor. They would obey because that's the only chance I gave them. That was just the beginning too. My pops abused and tormented every fiber of my being, body, and soul. So I wouldn't lose my conviction to live. So no one could ever deceive me. Also made sure to beat the shit out of me to train my resilience. He'd leave me for days on end without food or sleep too. The only way he would allow me to eat would be by stealing the food from other people. You understand now? You're saying to a friend doesn't exist. Deceived you all.
あ
These are every day on this side of the world.
あ、うん
Had enough? Now fuck off and never come back.
名前は、
ん
お前の名前は何という？
Kaito.
カイト。私と一緒に来い。
What?
お前はこんなところにいるべき人間じゃない。
You're not funny.
私は本気だ。お前には未来がある。
Yeah, a very bleak one, but I do believe I have a future indeed.
お前は私を殺さない。なぜだ？
Don't feel like it.
その力があれば、私を殺すことなど容易だろう。お前には良心がある。捨てられぬものだ。
Pissed me off. My dad too. Did too, but you take it to a whole new level.
生活は保証する。満足に暮らせるだけの金もやろう。
Feeling guilty for my pops? And it's because he was your friend, nothing else. If you feel like helping someone, go somewhere else. There's plenty of them beggars out there. Some even beg you to help them.
目に見える人間すべてを救えるほど私は偉くない。
And then he told me the famous phrase, "Don't you want to see the world your father saw?" So I remember him saying that. I always forget that I have to actually click for that to go away. What is this place? This ain't a house. Ain't this a school or something? It doesn't look like a normal school either.
今日からお前はここに住むんだ。
Smells kind of funny, dude, not gonna
とに
lie.
かく
What are you bringing me here
これ
for?
を書いてもらう。
And then pulls out a CV for him. This is like an exam.
その通りだ。
Can I say it?
まあ待て。別にテストを受けるわけじゃない。受験期間はとっくに終わってるしな。
What the fuck's this?
あくまでも形式だ。履歴書がなければ他の教師たちに面目が立たないだろう。
So?
明日は入学式。お前はその生徒たちに混ざって3年間の生活を送ってもらう。
3 years? Get real! Didn't you tell me that I was gonna live a good life and shit? You didn't tell me I had to become a student here, you asshole.
このままこっちに来て何ができる？
Say what?
資格もない、学歴もない、家族もない。そんなお前を誰が雇ってくれるというんだ？
True.
ここは有名な学園だ。卒業すれば安定した職に就ける。もっとも、ここを卒業する人間の8割は同じ職だがな。
What is that?
わからんか。ボディーガードだ。
Bodyguard. It's my pops' line of work and this guy's. Who are you?
ここ、蓮王学園の校長。それが私の肩書きだ。
And I thought you were a professional comedian, given that you're so good at making me laugh. Serious? Are they gonna make me follow my father's footsteps?
元の生活に比べれば、はるかにマシな待遇だと思うが、
Wanker.
経験しても見ないで否定するのは浅はかだぞ。
I hope you have 3 meals over here.
ああ、
I hear you. I hope. Yes, there's actually a hope. And I'll have my own bed, yeah?
もちろんだ。
Give me the pen. He then gives me the pen and I look at the form. Just so you know, my writing is shit, and I don't know if I know all the letters.
心配するな。
Then write whatever I can.
特技、ピッキング。
Yeah, I'm the best guy in town when it comes to yanking open any vending machine.
まあ、 手先が器用だと受け取っておこう。詳しいことは明日説明するとして、これから飯でも食いに行くか。
You mean food?
寿司でも食いたくないか。
Yeah, dude, let's go. Next morning arrives. I stand in front of the academy gate. As far as Sataka told me yesterday, this building is exclusively used by the academy's first-year students. Those students attend classes at a different building in the complex. Here come the snobby kids. They're entering the academy slowly, one by one. All of them look excited. Their backs straight up. Ready for whatever is waiting inside. Waiting inside. Only see guys getting inside, not a single girl. The men's only academy. But then again, Sataka did mention that women weren't allowed to become bodyguards. Women can attend as first years, but only if they are ladies. Run my hands over my uniform. Whoa. It's the first time I've ever wore one of these. The neck part is a little tight. Makes me want to go back to the shitter, to be honest. I don't know what I'm gonna do over there, even. What I'm gonna do there is rot by myself. Personally, I wouldn't care if that happened, but I don't mind experiencing a bit more of what this life could offer as well. This could get addicting, fucking hell. Should never got to realize how good basking in the sunlight feels, to be honest. The entrance ceremony was as weird and boring as I would have expected it to be. I was excited the first 5 minutes, but I got tired of the old man talking to us about values and shit quickly enough. Didn't really get what he was going on about either way. Never understood what the deal was with these snobby retards. I'm just too stupid to understand them, I suppose. After the ceremony was over, we got our classes assigned to us based on our ranking. I'm so sleepy. Fuck that Buddha praying shit they did at the academy. That took too long.
よし、お前らどこでもいいから席につけ。
After the class was already seated, the remaining stragglers follow suit after the man commands them to do so. Okay, so he's an instructor.
これから1年間、お前たちはここで生活することになる。すでに詳細は頭に叩き込んでいるだろうが、もう一度おさらいしておこう。後で聞いていなかったと泣きつかれても困るからな。
And starts writing something on the
まず、
blackboard.
我が学園における最重要項目。それは言うまでもなく、将来における優秀なボディーガードの育成である。しかし、ただのボディーガード訓練校とは大きく異なる点をいくつか持っていることを忘れるな。その一つは、通常の訓練校と違い、学生であるお前たちには一般の高等学園と同じカリキュラムをこなしていくことだ。つまり、この連合学園を卒業するときには、高等学園の卒業とボディーガードの資格を手に入れることになる。
So what Satake told me was pretty much
とは
spot
いえ、
on.
本来3年間かけて卒業する高等学園と2年間かけて習得するボディーガードの知識や技術、それらを合わせて3年間で取得しなければならないわけだが、何にせよこれまでの楽な生活ではいられないだろう。
So it's not gonna be easy. Not that I care. But it'll be a piece of cake compared to living in my shit.
次に連合学園が他と違う点だが、この1年間で男子はボディーガードとしての技術を学ぶが、女子はそれに沿わず令嬢としての知識や作法を学ぶ。ここは男女平等の学園ではない。男子は盾となり女子を守る場所だ。
I'd be embarrassed about to say that to a bunch of teenagers. Everyone looks pretty serious though.
お
Whatever.
前たちには期待している。この1年間をやり遂げ、立派なボディーガードとなってくれ。はい。
I'm the only one who didn't scream at the top of my
では
lungs.
これから寮におけるそれぞれの部屋割りを伝える。基本的に2人で1部屋を使うことになるだろう。
Ah, so that's why I slept in that bunk bed. Okay. Whoever becomes my roommate will become my little slave. I'll make sure of that. The teacher calls people 2 by 2. Eventually he reaches
次、朝霧海斗と南條薫。
Kaoru, isn't that a girl's name? Oh well, this ain't your lucky day, Kaoru. Once you get caught by the instructor, I head for the dorms in my room. I'll wait for this Kaoru guy to arrive. So you're gonna be my roommate.
南條薫だ。君は朝霧海斗くんでいいのかな。
Pretty much stormed into the room without even knocking to see if I was inside. Nice joke, Kaoru.
え
No need to lie to me. I know you're a woman. Didn't you read the rules? Women can't become bodyguards here.
ああ、よく言われるよ。女みたいだってね。でも、あいにくと私は男だ。
Yeah, like a man would describe her. Would describe himself like that.
昔からの口癖なんだ。責めなくてもいいだろ。
A lot of people say you're a girl, yeah?
そういうことになるな。容姿ばかりは変えられない。
And how many people have told you that so far in your life?
さあ、いちいち覚えちゃいない。
Whatever, not like I give a damn. Then grab him from his collar and bring him closer to me. Just to be sure. It's so nothing has actually shown. Oh yeah, we see the binding. I can tell from just the smell you may try to speak your way out of it, but you reek like a woman would. Wait, what? Fuck, I was expecting her to do that. I got distracted by her tits when I pulled her shirt forward toward me. She flipped me away and threw me to the floor. When I returned to my senses, I realized that she just threw me to the floor. She's trying to hide her chest with her arms. Her face is red as a tomato. Obviously proving my point of her being a woman in reality.
見た
Of course I did. Wanted to, did it. And know that some women would go as far as to pretend they're guys just enrolled in this academy. She's not supposed to be here. You're gonna try to force me to stay quiet?
頼む。今のは見なかったことにしてほしい。私は絶対にボディーガードにならなければならないんだ。こんなことでつまずいてはいられない。
What? But you're pretending to be a dude? You do give the impression that you're a guy up to a point at the very least. You really think you'll be able to pass this one unnoticed for 3 entire years, though?
できる。だから私はここにいる。
Yeah, you totally can. I busted you at the very first day, stupid.
ここに来る人間にここまで乱暴な男がいるとは思ってなかった。
I guess you've got a point. I know, though. That'll be our little secret, only you and me. Say as I take a step closer to her.
それは脅しというやつか。だとしたら私にはどうすることもできない。
You really want to be a bodyguard that badly? Think nothing would happen while you live with a guy in the same room for a year too? I could rape you anytime I want.
申し訳ないが、それは不可能だ。
What?
そんなことがあれば、私は全力で君を倒す。
She sure is confident, so give her that. You funny one. I wouldn't mind trying my luck, but Celtic have warned me not to get into fights around here. Okay, very well. Pretend I didn't see anything. You're a guy. You look like a girl. That's how it'll be from now on.
本当か?
Yep. This is how Kaoru and I met. This was also the very first promise I made to her. Starting from today, you're a guy.
ありがとう。しかし、君にずっと嘘をつかせるのは忍びない。
Sure, I can avoid lying. That's easy.
え?
Someone asks me, then I won't straight up say that you're a guy. I won't say that you're a woman either. If I'm ambiguous, then I won't be saying the truth, but I won't be lying either. What? You don't like my idea?
いや、そうじゃない。感謝するよ、カイト。
And here I thought I wouldn't see pussy for 3 years. Lucky me. At the very least, I'm gonna have fun this year. Rumors about Kaoru actually being a girl started to eventually spread throughout the dorms, but I managed to convince everyone that she was a guy eventually. And since she was constantly being treated as a girl, that gave her an excuse to refuse to change in front of the other guys at the dorm, effectively managing to successfully avoid having anyone discover her true identity. That very same night, the first day, Kaoru started to prepare her things for the next day.
君はやらなくていいのか?
I'll do that tomorrow when I wake up.
それはやめた方がいい。意識がはっきり覚醒しているうちに準備しないと忘れ物をしてしまうぞ。
I don't care.
どうも君は緊張感に欠けるな。それに その張り詰めた気配はどうにかした方がいい。
Leave me be, this is how I am.
そうはいかない。君は私にできた初めての友達だからな。
Ah! Shiver ran down my spine. Stop calling me that! You creep me out!
気持ち悪い？
I'm not your friend, you
事実じゃな
retard.
いか。
No, I don't plan on making any friends while I'm here, so piss off.
つまりライバルということか。
I don't.
よくわからない男だな、君は。
Shut the fuck up already, jeez.
こうして出会ったのも何かの縁だ。仲良くやろう。
Bass, now shut your whore mouth unless you want me to tell everyone that you're a girl.
困った男だな、君は。
No, you're a fucking piece of work here. My god. You're the fucking piece of work here, my god. Did you truly believe that just because I promised you some that I don't hold such a promise?
そうかもしれないな。
She's fucking smiling at me right now. Promises are meant to be broken after all.
君はそんな男じゃない。
Huh?
目がそう言ってるからな。
That makes no fucking sense at all. You even use her brain. Speaking to you was enough to piss me off. I didn't turn around on my bed so I don't have to face her. I'm asleep now, so don't you dare try to wake me up.
じゃあ、私が君の分を用意しておくぞ。
Knock yourself out. The fact that I didn't like that the first person I met on the other side was someone who actually treated me with... The fact was that I didn't like that the first person I met on the other side was someone who actually treated me with respect. Just how I managed it to move me. Kindness touched my heart, even if just a little. That thought alone scared me quite a bit back then. It's early in the morning. Woke up earlier than usual, probably because there's now someone else living with me in the same room. Check if he's still in bed as I look at the top bunk, but it's empty. By the time I finish washing my face, my new roommate appears.
おはよう、カイト。
Usually woke up early.
早起きは三問の得というじゃないか。
Nah, not once in my life.
そうなのか？結構有名な言葉だと思うんだが。
Maybe in whatever fancy world you live in.
それは申し訳なかった。
We then fall silent and stay like that for a while. It's an awkward situation. At first I thought neither Kaoru nor I knew how to deal with each other. And that's why I didn't talk, but I soon realized that it was because I was being an ass. Like I had an obligation to get along with him. I accepted going on with his lie about being a man, but nothing else. All I need to do now is be a sponge, learn everything that I can, and get better at fighting. I don't care about becoming a bodyguard. I can do whatever the fuck I want, and I'll prove it. The dorms and the training academy are in the same building, so it takes no time for us to arrive at our class. Once we do, we sit in the seats we had yesterday and wait for someone to arrive. Most of the people in class are talking to some friend they've already made, but in almost every case, they're talking to their roommates.
入り口に突っ立っていられると邪魔だ。
Can you please not sneak up behind me like that? You're gonna give me a heart attack.
ならさっさと席につけ。子供じゃあるまいし。
I've got a problem.
カイト、今のは自分に非がある。突っかかるな。
You ain't my mum, dick face. Stop ordering me around. I then head towards the arrogant asshole who just called me a child and put my hand on his shoulder. Say that I'm a child again, but this time to my face.
何度でも言ってやるが、その前に手を離せ。
Suck my dick.
まあ言ったな。ボディーガード同士の争いは禁止だ。こんなところで点数を下げたくないんだよ。
I don't give a shit about that. I'll beat the fuck out of him.
やめるんだ。叶う相手じゃないだろ。
You what?
すまない。私のルームメイトなんだ。
しっかりとしつけてくれ。
Cocksucker!
落ち着け。初日から先生方に目をつけられることもない。とりあえず席に着こう。
Yeah. Kaoru's right. I should avoid getting in trouble as much as possible. Sit where I'm supposed to and start to get excited for what's to
なん
come.
か場違いな、お前ってば。
Huh? There's a guy in front of me who turns around and starts making some conversation. You got a problem with me,
い
huh?
やいや、むしろ興味があるっていうかさ、カイトって名前でいいんだっけ？
I didn't give you permission to call me by my
俺
name.
は西郡祐樹ってんだ。 よろしくな。
Like you give a shit about who you
な
are.
んか不良みたいだな、カイトって。
Don't call me by my name, reject.
でも、女の子みたいなやつに呼ばれてたじゃん。
He's my roommate, he gets the pass.
ルームメイトはよくて、クラスメイトはダメ？なんじゃそりゃって感じじゃん。
Hey bro, how about you shut the fuck up already? What's wrong with this
俺さ、
guy?
あいつとルームメイトなんだよね。
He then points at the snarky asshole I had an argument with before. And you better tell him to watch
いい
it.
けどさ、あいつ誰だか知ってる？
Snobby rich kid, that's what he is.
かの有名な宮川家の人間さ。
Miyagawa?
嘘、知らない？
No clue who they are
家
now.
族は全員優秀なボディーガードって名がさ。前総理大臣のボディーガードもあいつの家族が務めてたんだぜ。
Just because he's from that family doesn't mean that he's shit.
いや、そりゃ関係はないけどさ。でもすごい血筋なんだって。絶対実力もすげえよ。
What about that? Expectations he has to fulfill could be his undoing. Anyway, don't talk to me anymore. My ears will start bleeding.
マジ不良みてえ。
The fuck's so funny? Looks like acting like I do on the other side would work here. Normally, when I tell people when I tell others to stay the hell away from me, over there, people run away and leave me alone. Gotta thank the fact that I'm well known at the special ward and not for the right reasons. But here, no one gets afraid of me when I act like I do. Guess in order to prove myself and stop being treated like this, I'll have to beat the shit out of everyone. Ah, fuck me.
よし、全員揃っているな。早速だが、これからグラウンドに出てお前たちの体力の測定をさせてもらう。当然個人個人の能力は全員に発表するからな。自分が周りと比べてどれだけの実力が違うか測る試しにしてくれ。
Which means that those who get the highest score will stand out the most. Teacher will treat the best students more favorably as well. I'll try not to stand out too much then.
な、俺の言った通りだったろ。
Can you just shut the fuck up for even a single minute?
これで実力差がよくわかっただろ。
The fuck you want now? The asshole Takanori Miyagawa was now looking down on me. Ended up being the first ranked at the physical assessment.
僕に挑んでくる人間だから、どれくらいなものかと思ってみたら。まさかビリだとは。正直言って、よくここに入学したと感心する。
Nobody asked you. I just simply wasn't expecting to be called out first to be assessed. Blame my surname starting with A. I thought that doing my minimum effort would be enough to score me a good position, but I severely underestimated everyone else here. In the end, I probably took it a little too easy because I scored last out of
確か
everyone.
にあれでは低すぎたな。
南條薫か。これからよろしく頼む。
こちらこそ。
Kaoru scored second, quite impressive considering she's a woman.
まあせめて1ヶ月は退学しないようにしてくれ。
Get cancer. And I can't intimidate anyone because of my low score. Fuck me.
これから1年あるんだし、少しずつ頑張っていけばいいって。
その通りだ。体力は鍛えれば誰にでも身につく。
いやー、薫って女の子みたいだな。
よく言われる。
あっと、気を悪くしたらごめんな。
気にしてないさ。
でもすげえのな。高則とほぼ並んだ体力だなんて。
一応小さい頃から鍛えてるんだ。
俺ももう少し本気出せばよかったかな。 一応半分くらいの力でやれって言われてるんだよね。
4位の成績で半分だったらすごいさ。
He's just bluffing, isn't it obvious?
うわ、突っ込まれた。なんか顔が赤くなってない？
Nah, don't talk with Kaoru, ignore me.
なんというか、会話が下手なのだな。
You're so annoying.
こいつなんか面白いな。
どうだ？これからみんなで昼食にでも行くのは。
それいいね。
Don't call me in.
まあまあ、一緒に飯でも食おうって。
Why are you even inviting me? There's lots of others here.
私はルームメイトだから、誘うには十分な理由だろ。
俺はほら、席が前後だしさ。
What a waste of time.
そんなもんだって、最初のきっかけってさ。こんな風に仲良くなってくじゃん。もう俺ら友達。
Don't care. Who needs friends? I definitely don't. Or at the very least back then I thought I didn't. Eventually I became part of their little circle though. Kaoru and I got closer eventually. The things that kickstarted everything was what happened at the end of summer of the same year, giving way to autumn.
王様ゲーム？
親睦を深めるレクリエーション。
I think our bro bonds are more than strong enough at this point. My circle of friends consists of Raita, Sun, Kaoru, and Yuki. These people are the ones who are the easiest to get along with compared to everyone else in my class.
なんつうかな。友達から親友へのステップ？
一人友人でもない男がいるがな。
We all know you're proud of that achievement, son, but there's no need to shove it in our faces.
僕の貴様に対する評価のことだ。
また喧嘩する。
王様ゲームのことはよくわからないが、確かにもう一歩親睦を深めた方が良さそうだな。
Kaoru then gives a look at Sun and I.
こんな男と仲良くなってたまるか。
でも王様ゲームってなんだい？
It was popular back in the day, quite the old game.
さすがカイト、よく知ってるじゃん。
Yuki then pulls out a bunch of chapsticks from his pocket.
食堂から持ってきた。
それを使うのか？
これ使って王様ゲームやるんだ。
Yuki then proceeds to explain the rules to us.
まず割り箸でくじを全員分作り、
He then gets a marker and writes something on the chopsticks, and then grabs them using his hands to cover the
ほ
writing.
ら全員引いて。
You do as he says, and eventually everyone has their own
それ
chapstick.
ぞれ番号が書かれてるだろ。でもその中に一人だけ番号じゃないものが書かれていると思うんだけど、
僕のは番号じゃない。
王様って書いてあるだろ。
うん。
くじを引いたらまずみんなで王様だーれだって掛け声に合わせて王様くじを引いたやつが名乗り出るんだ。
僕なんだな。
そしたら王様は〇番が〇で〇〇をするとか、〇番と〇番が〇〇をするとかの命令を出せるんだ。
つまりライトが当たりってことか。
そうそう。ただし王様を対象にするのはなしね。基本的に時間のかかること以外なら何でも OK。
なんでも。
番号の人は絶対に拒否できないからな。そうじゃないと遊びとして成立しないだろ。
True. Plus, as he's ordering numbers which are random, and he doesn't know who has what number, and then it gives it that feel of being
ル
impartial.
ールは守らないとな。
そうそう、約束しとこうな。もし破ったら全裸で学園を一周ね。
僕が引いたら絶対にカイトにしてやる。
Don't think it'll be that easy. He has a 20% chance of being chosen as king, but even then he won't be able to know my numbers, so I'll have to be very careful with what orders he gives overall.
なら2番が1番に本気で肩パンチ。
Everyone checks their number.
俺2番だ。1番誰？
僕だ。
一番盛り上がりに欠ける組み合わせになったな。
He's gonna destroy him, watch. You can then punch his son's shoulder.
飛ばされた？
Yeah, I fucking knew it. You're too insane, you.
ひどい。
肩が折れるかと思った。
Good thing Yuki's holding his true strength, otherwise we would have definitely killed you there.
勇気の本気はとんでもないからな。
Okay, second
王
round.
様誰だ？
私だ。
ぜひカイトを狙ってくれ。
僕に悪いことは嫌なんだな。
そうだな。2番は腕立て伏せ50回。
2番誰？
And me.
僕も。
僕だ。
His shoulders droop.
すまないな。
いいさ。50回くらい大したことじゃない。
Do 100 push-ups in less than a minute and you'll manage to impress me.
黙ってろ。
And gets into the push-up position and starts doing them, just like you said. For us, 50 push-ups is easy business.
じゃあ次行ってみよう。王様誰だ？
It's me.
ちょっと過激なのが来そうだな。
Number 4 has to do 200 push-ups.
私は3番だな。よかった。
僕は2番なんだな。
俺が1番ってことは。
僕か。
Come on, get to it. If you try to cut corners, I'll reset your counter.
手抜きなどしない。カイトに命令されるのがムカつく。
Then quickly starts doing his push-ups. While you're on it, I'll take a nap or something.
ちゃんと見てろ。終わったぞ。
Already tired? Lame.
急いでやれとせかすからだ。
Well, I'm sorry about being bored to death by watching you do those.
次こそカイトを餌食にしてやれ。
王様誰だ？
僕じゃなかった。
It's me again.
何？
Number 3, 200 push-ups.
僕が3番だ。
ついてないな、ソン。
これで450回なんだな。
くそー。次だ。
Sun's arms are trembling. He doesn't look very happy considering the recent string of events.
王様誰だ？
Damn, it's not me this time.
同じく。
同じく。
僕か。
あ、俺だ。
くえ。
ついに俺が王様か。
Come on, spit it out already.
なら1番が3番にキス。もちろん唇と唇を重ね合わせた濃厚なキス。時間はそうだな、10秒間密着で。
Gonna make two guys kiss each other?
いいじゃん。過酷な方が面白いし。
しかし、
王様の命令は絶対。さ、みんな確認してくれよ。
僕は4番セーフ。
Both. I'm number 1.
僕が2番ということは。
Kaoru and I lock eyes.
本気か？こういうのは困る。
やらなきゃ罰として全裸で学園を一周だったな。
そうだそうだ、やれやれ。男同士でキスとか最悪なんだね。
約束は約束だ。
You can see Kaoru's grip on his chopsticks tightening quite a bit. You okay with this? Kaoru knows that I know he's a she, so the moment I ask, he glares at me.
男同士、確かに気持ち悪いが、これも約束なら仕方ないだろ
Okay, let's get to it.
う。無論だ。
Looks like you won't be able to hold back. Good thing she's a woman. Plus, she's very good looking, so I'm totally fine with this. And here I thought I would have to give up on any interactions with the opposite sex for 3 years. This will be a good way to blow off some steam.
なんかドキドキしてきたぞ。
Oh no, he's into it.
俺も男同士なはずなのに。
Oh no!
してきた。
Wait, you're an android. Do you even get erections?
美男子同士だからなんだな。
Oh no. Thank God the ladies aren't aware of what's happening right here. They are them then gulp, ready for what's to come.
早くしろ。私からしてほしいのか？
No turning back now, so I kiss Kaoru with all I've got. He's fucking going. He is getting a bit too excited there.
完全ボッ
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yuki's just over here like, I am wrecked.
気持ち悪いはずなのにエロいんだよ。
They all have just like the most confused boner of the century. Look at Yuki as he starts doing the countdown.
ああ。1、2、3、4。やべ、マジこ。7、8、9、10。
Kaoru looks away, his face all red. Okay, next round. Why are you fucking hiding boners right now?
大人の事情だ。
He is way too excited about this.
やべえ。俺ってホモっ気があったのか？
Why is every single one of these guys so fucking gross, I swear? We continued playing the game for a while after that, but neither Kaoru or I said anything to each other for the rest of the day. I guess from that day onwards, he and I became closer. Here I go again, remembering weird moments from my past. I don't think much of that kiss her and I had, but now I wonder if that was Kaoru's first after all. Did you treat it as some sort of punishment, Kaoru? She looked like she didn't really like it back then, but what about it now? Maybe she thinks of it differently. Pick up a pen and start writing. Gotta say that I got way better at it, and now I know way more symbols than before. I would have imagined I would end up doing something like this. Don't you agree, Kaoru? I say as I stuffed the letter into a white envelope. What the fuck, that's it? Let me just cover it just to be sure. That was it. Ever since that day, both Moa and Kaoru took some time away from the academy, the excuse being that they caught a cold or something. I mean, it could be true. It poured quite a bit that night. So for all I know, both of them could have caught a nasty cold. Meanwhile, here I am. God, the one and only. I never get a cold. Am I a genius? I'm a genius at not getting them. I'm taking a free day from school today as well, though I have a solid reason. Kaoru called me on the phone moments ago. She wants me to go to Kanzaki Estate, so that's why I'm at school not at school today. Not only is she skipping school, she's also making me skip my classes as well. You're a nasty one, Kaoru. Took me an entire hour to convince Reika to let me come here.
すまない。
It's fine, what is it? I don't even know why you're skipping. You look fine. Both Kaoru and I sit properly at the center of the dojo while we speak. So, what you want?
一つ、カイトにお願いがある。
Huh?
たまにでいいから、神崎様に会ってあげてほしい。
And why are you telling me this again?
私は、学園を辞めようと思う。
What?
理由は聞かないでほしい。
You're kidding, right? There's no way you're actually leaving.
そうだ。
And she doesn't want me to tell her she doesn't want me to tell her reasons either. What's wrong with her? And what do you want from me then?
私と一本、勝負してほしい。もちろん、本気のカイトとだ。
So make me come here. All you do is order me around. You quit and you don't want me to ask why. You want me to hang with the Moya from time to time, and you want me to fight too. What's next, huh?
すまない。
What the hell's wrong with you?
勝負してほしい。
Look ready to go at it? Okay, I'll do it, but only on the one condition.
なんだ？
If I win, you've got to tell me why you're leaving.
それは。
Look, I'm not gonna try to give you a speech and tell you not to leave or anything like that. I was never fit for this job, so I don't think I'd be the best person to try and convince you otherwise. But yeah, at the very least, I want to hear your reasons. And even if you won't tell me if I win, I won't fight you.
わかった。いいだろう。
She then stands up. I can see it in her eyes. She's hesitating. Why? Let's go then! Just like the last time, I don't give her any chance to react. Not a spare moment to even say some last words to each other or nothing. Kaoru quickly closed the gap between us and throws a flurry of punches. Not a bad try, Kaoru, but misguided. Nice try! I managed to evade all of her attacks. I'm pretty confident about this. Definitely went as if Kaoru had a wooden sword around. Then she'd maybe have a chance. Too bad she... Ah! Too bad she doesn't have it this time. Which means that I'll win. After evading Kaoru's punches, I get closer to strike. I can clench my fists and aim for her abdomen. If I land this punch, she's done for. Won't need a follow-up. One punch will decide it all. Kaoru may be tougher than your average person, but I know that she won't have the strength to stand after this one. That's why she prefers to use a sword. We already know this. I get close. I want to beat her. You're done for! Kaoru can't deal with this. She won't have enough time to avoid nor enough time to react. However, before I strike, Kaoru draws her wooden sword from behind her, and before my punch connects, she hits my hand with it. Knock down!
使わないつもりだったが、そうも言ってられないようだ。
She says while making some distance between us. She's within her right to use a weapon. We never said that this would be a fair fight in the first place, so she can go all out like this. Sounds great to me! Take this! I was expecting to be able to parry Kaoru's sword while she's swinging it down, but can't get close to her. Can't deal with her through ordinary means if she intends to keep using the sword. Thought! Brace myself for the damage that she'll inflict on me with her strike and go all in regardless. Most people would fear the pain and not even try to do this, but I couldn't give less of a fuck. She manages to strike my collar, but it's not enough to stop me. I pull Kaoru's arm towards me and grab her neck. Then slam her against the floor. Gotta get rid of your toy! Before I do anything, she manages to slam her sword's guard right into my chin. It makes my head spin and lose my sight a little. Shit!
もらった!
Kaoru then slams her sword onto my abdomen, but I was expecting her to do that, so just as the wood tip sinks into my abdomen, I grab the blade. Duh! I arch myself forward in a fetal position and manage to snatch the sword from her with my arms. It hurts my hand a little, but now she's done for. Once she realizes that the sword is lost, she kicks me on the head. Thought that by taking her sword I had the initiative, but she knew that what I was going for all along. But if I wasn't as sturdy as I am and able to resist as much pain as I did right now, then that kick to my head from her would have been game over for me. Taking advantage of Kaoru's surprise after she realized that I'm still standing, I find an opening and quickly drive my fist into her abdomen instead. Kick might have been strong, but if she took even a single one of my punches, then it'd be over. Kaoru stays on the floor, unable to stand up again. You got fucked. Doing okay over there? Huh? She starts to laugh while holding onto her abdomen, which is most likely in pain. Did I damage your brain or something?
強いな。私の負けだ、カイト。素手ならば不利かもしれないと思っていたが、まさか長物を使っても勝てないなんてな。悔しさを通り越して面白い。これで思い残さずやめられる。
Okay, so now you gotta tell me why you wanna leave.
負けておいてなんだが、言いたくない。
Spit it out.
冗談だ。言いたくないのは本当だが、約束を破るのは最低だからな。
She then slowly stands up, still tottering around because of the pain. You okay?
心配ない。
So why are you leaving?
私が女でボディーガードになろうとしてるのは知ってるな。
And now, the first time she openly acknowledged that she's a woman ever since the first day we met, and she's not someone that would do that in a normal situation.
私の家系が代々ボディーガードだったことも話したと思うが、娘の私がそれを継ぐには、自分が男となり、ボディーガードになるしかなかった。実は、父と約束をしていたんだ。
What kind of agreement?
父は、私が男の真似事をすることを嫌ったから、絶対に守るようにと言いつけられたことがあった。それを破れば、即家に戻る約束だったんだ。
So you supposedly broken this promise with your dad?
ああ。絶対に守れると思っていたんだけどな。
What was the thing he made you promise?
男として生活すること。つまり、完全に女を捨てて生活すること。
Think you're just fine with that? I'm the only one who knows who you really are, so what part did you not follow through with?
そういうことじゃないんだ。私の気持ちが男になりきれなかった。
Feelings?
入学してからずっと抱いていた小さな不安。女としてお前に惹かれる自分がいたこと。先日の夜、あれはもう決定的だった。お前の胸に飛び込み、ぬくもりを感じたいと思う自分がいた。本当にボディーガード失格だ。
Come on, is there really a need for you to feel that bad about breaking that promise? Men and women naturally feel attracted to each other. You shouldn't think you're a failure because of that. We could be together without having anyone notice, and Kaoru shakes her head slowly.
私はこれ以上自分を偽っていくのは無理だ。化粧もせず、スカートも履かず、男としてお前と肩を並べるのが嫌なんだ。
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was expecting so much more from this route, but by God, they're kind of butchering it right now.
実家に戻って、私は結婚する。
What?
これも父との約束。私が約束を守れなかった時は、優秀なボディーガードの妻となり、子を産む。相手の男性は、これから選ぶらしい。おそらく、政界の大物を護衛する一流のボディーガードたちが候補に選ばれるんだと思う。
So is there gonna be some sort of tournament to marry you?
そうだな。私目当てではなく、南條の名前欲しさに大勢集まるだろう。
Count me in, he just says. What the fuck? What about your feelings? What about my feelings? I also love Kaoru that places her index finger over my lips, shutting me up.
ありがとう。すまない。
She then throws herself into my arms.
女としても、南條の娘としても、約束を破ったその時より、もう私は、私だけのものではなくなったんだ。お前に会えて、よかった。本当に。
Kaoru then leaves the dojo, not once turning around. Soon enough, Kaoru disappears from my life. Can't believe she gave up on her dream. Once I thought that I'd be able to stay with her, the person I love, and now I've lost her. She'll be gone. This isn't anything but a pleasant development. Not like I could do anything about this in the end. And fuck that. A week after that, Kaoru simply disappeared. Moe kept acting like her usual self, but I think she doesn't like her new bodyguard replacement because she tends to stand him up a little too much.
神崎様、どこですか？神崎様。
もしゃもし、やっぱり美味しくない。
Eating leaves ain't for the faint-hearted. I told her many times she shouldn't, but she never listened to me. If only you were here in Kaoru, you'd find a way to ensure she doesn't succumb to her gluttony as much.
わかんねえな。
Yuki's still the retard he's always been. All he does is complain all the time while he does his tests, as per usual. Same goes for Tai. Those two will always be stupid no matter what. The one thing I can say for sure is that despite Yuki's frank and stupid personality, along with Tai's moronic attitude towards everything, neither of them regret how they are or their choices in life. Aya Nikaido has never struck me as someone we need. In fact, she's more like a lady than anyone around her, that's for sure.
大きなあくびですね、お嬢様。
宮川様、やだ。ちょっと空を見てたら、ぼーっとしまして。
今日もいい天気ですからね。
He mellowed out. Sun may be an annoying ass about wanting to be a Reika's bodyguard, but deep inside I know that he's happy about being Aya's protector, and slowly but surely Aya's opening up to him as well. Sure, they'll end up getting along well in time. Let's talk about another person over at the Nikaido estate that, if I remember correctly, you've only met once. The head of the Maetsuki, completely shrouded in mystery. If possible, I'd like to introduce her to you one day.
これで廊下の清掃終わり。
She's completely addicted to cleaning things. It's the only thing she does around the mansion. Oh, I get it. We're currently in Kaoru's perspective, probably. Because she has only met her once. She will live and die with her wiping cloth in hand. Tsuki will always be good by herself. She never needed someone around her.
もうすぐ命日ですな。
そうだな。もうそんな時期か。
I never really understood Genzo, if I'm being honest with you. And I sort of got to understand Satake just a little. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. You were never very close with anyone in particular at the academy, so leaving hasn't affected our daily lives very much. Things haven't changed. Oh no, so we are still in his perspective. Like, nothing at all has. Everyone keeps on with their own lives, doing their own thing. Look at Reik, for example.
これで予習終わりね。
I don't know if she's just a genius or if she tries very hard to study, but she always excels in her studies, and I think she'll continue to do so without any issue. I've started to realize recently that Reika is quite the amazing person, in fact.
こんなにいい天気だし、これからどこかに出かけようかしら。
Alright, almost forgot about one person. And don't tell me you don't know who I'm talking about. Me, of course. I'm talking about myself. I may have tried to avoid the subject of myself, but just like everyone else, nothing has changed for me. Pretty much. I'm still the same old hoodlum with this bad habit of being too stubborn to give up on anything. I pretty much live as I've been doing before you left. It's so fucking hot today, my god. Stand on top of a cliff that oversees a vast forest. Fuck this shit forest, I swear. I've been walking around it for 2 straight days by now. As I lay my eyes below at the scenery, I finally find it. An enclosed area with a Western-styled mansion. Fucking found it, I'm getting kinda emotional here. Ah, so that's the Nanjo estate, I see. You can see the lines of limousine parked in its main courtyard. Kaoru said that her suitor selection process would start around this time. I assume that those limousines are from interested parties. I've investigated Kaoru's family, and it's quite the impressive one, let me tell you. Like it fucking matters, though. I'll make you mine even if I have to by force, Kaoru. Think to myself as I grin. Make my way towards the estate. You may have rejected me once, but not this time. I make my way into the estate where the future awaits, one where I walk beside Kaoru and meet new trials and tribulations. I'm not yet aware of what awaits for me beyond here. I don't know what fights or situations I'll have to endure from now on, but I don't care a single bit. Only I can make her smile, and only I can move my cold heart, and only she can move my whole cold heart after all. To be continued. Are you fucking serious?
Akatsuki no Goei.
Fuck off! Okay, I guess that's the route. What the fuck's that? Let me just yoink the fucking CG. Hold on, can I like move? I fucking can't. Ah, that's how. Got it. Okay, so open up the. There we go. Just already taking screenshot real quick. Perfect. There we go. Save the. Part 4. Pardon me. It's literally called To Be Continued Kaoru and you can go fuck yourself. Anyways, I'll like cut it off here at the very least. Actually, hold on. Fuck, I need to check now. I only pulled up this one. Is there anything I'd have to sense because of that? Luckily, no. Luckily, no. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna be like ending this specific recording and just move on to the next one, which I'm probably going to decide by dice. 1, 2, 3 is Tai's route. 4, 5, 6 is Tsuki's. I got a 3, so we're doing Tai's route now. See you in a bit.